What it do is your boy Jay Reed, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all press that subscribe button. The link in the bio. That subscribe button. We got a guest coming in. Yeah,
Yeah, what's up?
big movie.
Big movie, you know the fuck cracky.
Hey man, well with the slime. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use some of the Atlanta language, man. Y'all be using slime and slat and all that shit. But what's
See,
good with you though?
nah, shit, just chilling. What you got going on?
Hey man, it's working like usual. How you got the name movie though? That's an interesting name right there.
You want to know the truth, or do you want to know what I tell people?
I want to know the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth.
Nah, really though, for real, for real. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I used to be fighting a lot and shit when I was younger. I used to always just fight, 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 fight. But I used to make people record it, and I'm like, man, this shit gonna be a movie for real. Like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of these folks, and this shit gonna be a movie. And that's just how it came about. It just stuck. Like, cause at first I called myself Bari the movie, cause my name is Bari. But I went by Bari the movie. But like once I got older, I kind of like wanted to drop my first name. So it was like I just went by Yungmovie.
No, I thought it was different. I thought you like to watch movies.
Yes, I'm a big movie fan.
What kind of movies you be watching?
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody that know me for real, know that what all the Chucky series and shit. That's my shit right there. That's me. Every Chucky movie I know from beginning to end. I know that shit. That's me.
What's your favorite one though? I fuck with the Bride of Chucky. That's my favorite one.
Okay, now I'm talking about Chucky, but Child's Play 3 is my favorite because that's the one that a lot of people don't ever talk about.
Is
That's
that the one when Andy grow up and he get to the
in the
girl?
military.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he with the military
Military
school, right? Oh
school.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 And he killed everybody at the military school and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking up. Yeah, I remember that one. That's a sleeper right there. I feel like. But Bride of Chucky my favorite because the jokes in there was on point. That
Oh yeah,
motherfucker.
that was on point. It was more modern. No, that's more like coming to that modern shit. Like so, yeah. I fuck with that one too.
Um,
I really love that one though because Tiffany was introduced and then
oh,
Skate.
Tiffany funny as shit. Oh
Yeah, I
my.
fuck with Tiffany. That's my favorite. I got her tatted on me. That's my favorite character.
Facts. Like I just feel like the jokes in it was just funny. That's a classic damn movie though. Like
Yeah.
Cedar Chucky. That first one in that seed is probably my favorite though.
You like Cedar Chucky?
I love the Cedar Chucky. Then I like the Cedar Chucky good too though because they had Method Man, Red, all them people in there.
Yeah.
The Hollywood. I feel like that's when it really went Hollywood when they did that shit right though.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, yeah.
But nobody talk about that one either though. The Cedar Chucky with shit face.
Yeah, which because that one really kind of made Chucky kind of corny.
But I love the jokes in it. The jokes was
No, the
still.
jokes are good, but it didn't make it scary no more. It kind of made it like some comical shit.
It was funny as fuck. That
Yeah, it was
motherfucker.
like comical. It took away the horror in the movie.
Facts. So, yeah, I fuck with that one a lot though and shit. I just feel like man, the one they put out recently, they kind of just fucking it up now.
When
I
they
forgot
reached the whole series, yeah, I don't like that.
on the last. I forgot the name of the last one they
It's
put out.
called Child's Play.
Yeah, that shit was weak as fuck. That motherfucker was in Japan or some shit. Then he went to America. I was like, what the fuck? Chucky only plays and shit? I said, this motherfucker everywhere.
This nigga outside and nobody noticed him.
Like, I ain't like this shit, though. But I like some of the jokes in there, though.
Yeah,
It
it was
was The jokes was on point, though, and shit. Where you was born and raised at?
okay. Well, I was born. I was born in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I came here when I was 7. I came to Atlanta when I was 7, and I've been on that old national since I've been to Atlanta. Like, so I'm from the south side of Atlanta for real. Like, but I'm from the east side of Michigan. That's the crazy part. So, but I don't really rep Michigan too much because I ain't gonna lie, I can't really tell you too much about Michigan. Like, I just know like my dad hood, my uncle them hood. I know shit like that. But as far as like you asking me stuff about Michigan, I really don't really know too much. So that's why I claim Atlanta.
Now, what zone you staying in Atlanta?
Well, right now I stay in zone 1. I stay in zone 1 right now.
Yeah. Where y'all get the zone from?
I don't have no. I ain't gonna lie. It took me so long to figure out the zones. I don't fucking know. I don't even know how they came up with them. I don't know.
They be like zone 6, zone 4. I be like, where the fuck they get these zones from? Like,
yeah,
are they playing basketball or some shit?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about those zones and all that, but I do know like with zone 1 and zone 4, all that. I know where they at. I just Don't know how it came about though. Like,
Now they say South Side of Atlanta is one of the most dangerous areas in Atlanta. Do you believe it?
the most dangerous. Okay, I could say like it didn't used to be. Honestly, Southside was some cool shit, but it's like these past few years though, like Southside has becoming real dangerous. Like it's becoming real, like it's been reckless. Like I ain't gonna lie, like it been shit going on the Southside, but it's just like when more like social media and all that shit, like now that it's getting bigger and everybody recording everything, everybody got them doing this, doing that. It's like more putting Southside on the map. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause we've been over here doing shit. It's just like it's more so like quiet. You know, it was more so quiet. Like we do shit a different way. Like as far as the West Side niggas and shit, they out there. Like they just out there, don't give a fuck, middle of the street, whatever. They don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna hear about that shit, you know. So I don't know about it being most dangerous, but we do get active out this bitch. Don't get me wrong, we do.
We're
I
gonna
don't
get to it. Now, right. Now I can tell you really outside though. I ain't outside though. I'm a civilian, but I can tell you really outside though. Like who's some of your favorite Atlanta rappers? I know Atlanta popping right now on the scene and shit.
Atlanta rappers. My favorite rapper, period, is Future, and that just makes sense because he's from Atlanta. Future is my favorite rapper. Like I love Future from beginning to end. Dirty Sprite till now. Like I love Future so much. Who was Pee Wee Longway, of course. I love Pee Wee Longway. He's hard. That's my best friend though in real life. But he's hard, regardless of him being my friend. He's still hard as fuck. And that's really it. Them two right there get me through my damn day. Them two right there get me through the day for real. For real.
You say you fuck with Future though, man. Like you feel like he get the flowers he deserves though?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, I can remember I was 4 years ago. I remember fucking listening to Future and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Future been hard though. Like, it ain't nothing, like, no mixtape you can listen to Future that suck. You can't listen to one and you say, oh, that's trash. Like,
Oh no, now he got no.
what? What?
No, that astronaut status shit kind of weak, bro. That shit weak,
Okay,
bro.
now, it's alright, but it's not his best work. Don't get me wrong. But it ain't just trash. Like, it ain't just garbage. Like, it might not be his
That
best.
Pluto shit, that shit whack. Pluto whack, man. That shit whack.
You
That's that.
next subject. I just play.
Now I fuck with Future though. I love Future. I think Future one of the goats though. Like
Yeah, for
I feel
sure.
like a lot of people ran off with his style. They ain't giving him the credit he deserves. They gotta give that man the credit because like
Yeah, they
y'all
do.
just basically copying this nigga shit, bro. Y'all ain't paying homage.
At all. Yeah. So I don't know, but I love Future. Yeah, Future is very hard. Yeah, I fuck with Future.
What's
I
your
can't think
favorite?
of like, I'm trying to think of who else I listen to, but Future and Longway is like the main two that I listen to.
Now are you cool with people along with because he a Crip and you a Crip?
Oh no, that's not why. I mean, that kind of got us closer, yeah. But like, business got us together. You know what I'm saying? Like his hands in some shit, my hands in some shit. So we end up coming together at a certain time, and it was like, damn, I fuck with you. Well, I fuck with you too, and they just took me under their wing. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I first started rapping, I was in PA. Well, I'm still in PA now, but I just don't rap it while I'm rapping and shit. Like, but I'm still in PA. Like, but it's just like, you know, we just linked up on accident, and then he like, oh shit, you rap? Damn, okay, boom. He was fucking me on the rap shit. Like all my first songs I ever recorded was at his studio. A lot of shit. Like, so it's just like he did help me, but as far as like because we crip now, that just made our relationship stronger. Basically, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of a bond. Now we got a real bond. Like I know I can't deny you of nothing. You can't deny me of nothing. Like I can't turn you down. If you need something, I gotta have you because we both crip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's one of those type of relationships.
Now when you started cripping, what made you jump into cripping?
Well, my dad's a crip. My uncle's named GD, and if you know anything about gangs, like GD and Crips, they basically cousins. So it was like basically either I was gonna be GD or I was gonna be Crip. And I followed with my daddy. I was a daddy's girl, so I wanted to do what my daddy's did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I really got blessed in whatever. Then when I got older, I ended up going to prison. And I had got my stain and shit when I went down the road. So it was just like it was just different, you know. It was different, but it was like it was either it was either Crip or GD. I just, you know what I'm saying, my family, because that's all my family is. So,
So how you got initiated?
so what happened was What happened was, shit, I was, when I went down the road, I was already, banging crip neighborhood, all that. So I kind of, one of my bunkmate she was actually a crip, like she was a big homie type shit. So I was telling her my story. I'm like, yo, my dad, neighborhood, whatever, like that. But I really want to get down. I just don't want to be like, oh, she was just blessed in. She ain't put in no work. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I put in my work. Period. I just went there, put in my work. Goddamn it, shit. It's all been history since then.
So when you say you put in your work, like what kind of work you had to put in? Like how you had to fill out this application?
Fighting, shit. Whoever they tell me to eat, I'm eating. Whoever, like fighting, shit. If I gotta pull up, do whatever. I'm gonna pull up, do whatever, shit. It's whatever. Like, so yeah. I back in the day, I used to be on my hot girl shit. Not like I used to be some hot girl for real, like on some gangster shit. Like I really changed a whole lot, but it's like, cause now I feel like I got my stain, I got my rank. Like I don't have to explain myself to nobody else no more. Like y'all know who I am. Y'all know what's cracking with me. You know what I'm saying? So as far as that, like, and it's like I can call down the road. I call bitches in prison, and they'll vouch for me. Like, but I don't even gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like that's what I had to do, put in my work. I was beating a lot of bitches up because I was young. When I went to prison, I was only 18. So I went. They had me doing some little young girl shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll go beat them hoes up right there. Go beat them bitches up right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the time that I was on, for sure.
So you got your rank up. Like how you move through the ranks so fast though? Was you like doing drive-by, spinning blocks and all that type of shit?
Oh yeah, we spin the block, spin it one more time. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I done spent a couple blocks in my day, but that's past me, that's beyond me, because I got a baby now, but I can't say though, yeah. I have spent a couple bitches shit, couple niggas shit a few times in my life, but that was all me trying to get my rank up and shit. But now it's just like, I know I'm crip, I know I'm real lift, whatever, like, let's move on. Like, I don't know if I ever get active again. The only reason I ain't gonna lie is if I have to get active, it'll be for my son or my family. Like, that'll be the only way I get active again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you in the reserve right now. You ain't in active duty.
Yeah, I lay my flag down. I'm really chilling right now.
Facts. So you still in the front line. You ain't really in the front line.
I am, but I'm not. Like, if anything, like any of my little local, they'll call me. Like, if they need like a green light on something, but they know I'm not finna get in it though. But they might call me and be like, Vari, can we whoop? Yeah, go ahead, do that. Or nah, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's either way.
So you was spinning block. Was you like setting up niggas and shit? Cause I feel like
No,
Atlanta
I
boys.
see, and that's crazy because I was never one of those. Like, honestly, I'm just tell you some real nigga shit. If I ever want to do something to a nigga, I was gonna do it myself. I ain't never had to do nothing like that. Like, cause I spoke for myself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna do this. Hey, bro, he over there. Let me goddamn get him at 12 o'clock. Nah, fuck that. I know where he at. I'm gonna do it myself. Like, I'm not no pussy. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what, and that's I really had to slow down because I started doing shit like that, like on my own, like damn. And niggas when they're my brother and them, where you at? What you doing? Don't even worry about it. I'm doing some shit you would never even think I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's just who I was. Shit, I wasn't scared of shit. I ain't give a fuck because if I wanted your money, I'm gonna take your money myself, and then you gonna know I took your money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that's just what it is.
What the craziest shit you did?
Thank you. The craziest shit I did
To a nigga, to a man.
Okay. Me and this nigga, he was a rapper, but I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't messy. We was in a car together, and somebody tried to rob him, and he like was on some scary shit, and I got them up to fight, did what I had to do, shit. And that's just how it was. That's the first crazy shit, and it was broad day, like at a gas station, like it was like a lot of people out there. It was a lot of shit going on, so I was scared. I was so fucking scared. Like I ain't know
So
what to do.
you was shooting at the ops.
Yeah, and I didn't even know because they was trying to rob this nigga. And I'm like,
How was he trying to rob him though? Like y'all was in the car. Like
yeah, we was in the car. We was in the car at the gas station just chilling. We smoking and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling and smoking. So it just came out of nowhere. You know how niggas be. Just get that up. You know what I'm saying? Get it up. I'm like, at first, because I'm thinking like you're finna be a man and defend the situation, but you're not even trying to fight back. You're being a bitch about the situation.
God damn.
It was just weird. So I grabbed my pistol and did what I had to do. It just goes down. It went down like that. Shit. It went down just like that.
Did you break up with him after that, or you like?
Yeah, I you know what? It wasn't even no boyfriend girlfriend type of thing. But I did stop talking to him after that. Like, nah, you can't get no fucking with it. I didn't see him like I think when I first had my son, so probably like 5 months ago. I seen him in the club. He like, what's up? Nothing. Shit, ain't nothing up. Like, I'm nothing at all. The guy had to save your life. The fuck? No.
So you, right. Well, I ain't about the street like me. I call the cops though. Anytime in a situation, I'm calling the cops.
I call the cops. Why you not call the cops?
I'm calling the cops. I call the cops. You can't tell me what rapper that was. What car y'all was in for them to just run up on you like that type shit though?
We was in a Range Rover.
Mm.
We was in a Range Rover. It was like an autobiography Range Rover turbo. She told me he the police. It was like an autobiography. It was a nice shit though. It was real nice. It was nice. It was some shit that, but see, the neighborhood that we were in, he's known for being over there. You know what I'm saying? So it was a nigga that been watching him, been plotting on him. Oh, like, you know, like for instance, like they knew his car. You get what I'm saying? So they knew that was him sitting in that car.
Mm-hmm.
So it just went left. I didn't know what to do, man. I just was like, fuck it. If you're not gonna save us, then I will. Shit.
Damn, that's crazy right there.
Right.
Was that the first time ever being robbed though?
Yeah. At that moment, yeah, it was the first time. Yeah, it wasn't my last, but that definitely was the first.
Whoa, wait a minute. So you saved somebody's life right there. Do you put it on Instagram and post it? Like, yeah,
No,
just saved his life.
This is when Twitter was popping. When this happened, Twitter was jumping for real. This when Twitter had first started jumping. So yeah, I went up on Twitter like, this fuck nigga. I just went up on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it. I'm like, man, fuck it. Whatever. It is what it is. I just moved past that shit. And I never talked to him again. Like, I seen him and all that, but like, keep it pushing. He'll come try to follow me on Instagram. Thank you. He'll come follow me on Instagram and shit, but nope, not at all.
So you just lost all respect for him because he had panic in that moment.
Yeah, cause see, in your songs, you gangster. But
I mean, it's just a record though. That's just entertainment. Ain't nobody living their life. Though.
Fuck that. I know some niggas that's rapping that's really living like that though. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know about all that. I don't know. Mm-mm.
So what you went up the road for? Like, you know, what you had did?
Okay, well, I'm still on probation, so I can kind of talk about it. But I went to a fight. I went to go fight some girls, and one of the girls ended up shot, and I got locked up for it, basically.
Did she survive?
Yeah, she just can't have kids, but she survived.
Oh, you shot at?
Twice in the thigh, once in the stomach. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where was it?
Old National. My hood, the South Side. Old man.
Right. Do you feel like that could have been avoided though?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I was just really running off emotions. Like I felt tried. You know what I'm saying? Like them hoes goddamn had bust my window and shit. So I was really running off emotion for real. Like, y'all bust my window. I just bought this car. This is the first car I ever bought for myself, like my own money. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
wait. What car was they busted up?
I had an Impala SS. It was blue with the leather seats. It was nice. It was real nice. Like, and I was young, so it was nice for me. Like, you know. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. They bust my car. I had my car for 24 hours. Like, literally, I had my car for 24 hours, and they bust my window. So I'm running off emotion. Y'all got me fucked up. Let's fight. But I went to go have a fight, but it just went left. It went left. So.
Like, how it would look? Can you explain that whole situation? Like, did she pull out her gun first? You pull out yours first? I was
going with one. Them hoes ain't talking about none. Them hoes wasn't talking about nothing. See, the thing was, they was trying to beat us with bats and shit. Like, I'm not going for that. It was just me and my sister. Like, but one thing about it, we was fighters for real. Like, we'll fight all y'all hoes. Me and her versus all y'all. We don't give a fuck. But once y'all start pulling out weapons and shit and all that weirdo shit, like, okay, then I'm gonna pull out my weapon. You got one, I got one too. So let's just see who weapon goddamn do the most damage. And that's just how it went.
Now, do you understand? Okay. So you, like, did you have to turn yourself in, or the cops had to find you on the scene type shit?
They came and got me from my house probably like a week later.
So you was on the run?
Basically, yeah.
So you was like TK trying to beat the race?
No, I wasn't running though. I wasn't hiding or nothing. So I wasn't hiding and all that. So I don't know.
This was before you had your son, or while you had your son?
You said what? I'm sorry.
Was this before you had your son or after?
Oh yeah, this was years before I had my son.
Okay.
Yeah, this was years before I had my son. Because I'm 25 now, so this happened when I was like 18. It was like when I was like 18. I'm doing an interview. Yeah, this happened when I was like 18.
Right, right. So this was 7 years ago.
But I ain't gonna lie, this is who made me Yungmovie. Like all this come apart is how I became Yungmovie shit.
Right, 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 right. So you busted the odds. How long you did in jail?
Like a year and a half. I didn't do long. And I didn't do long at all. It was like a year and a half.
Mm, okay. And where you was at?
Claxton. That's so far. It's so far.
She was at Claxon County Jail or prison.
Nah, it's a prison. Down. It's like 4 hours away, 5 hours away.
Oh wow. So what was it like? That's your first time in prison, right?
That was my first time being locked up. Period.
So what was that like being your first time like locked up? Was that like an out of body experience?
Um, I ain't gonna lie. Like I was fucked up because like I ain't gonna lie. Me and my mom. We have a really really close relationship. Like we really really close. Like so. When I was apart from her, it kind of fucked me up. Like I don't care about all the fights and all that shit I've been doing, all that in the street, all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still a mama's girl for real. Like, and being away from my mama, not being able to hug my mama, not being able to touch my mama, like, and not knowing what's gonna happen with my life right now, like, it was just so much for me. Like, it was just a lot for me. So, but I ain't gonna lie. By the time they end up shipping me off, I kind of was already like, all right, let's get this over with. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I already been in county or whatever, been doing all this, so let's just go on and get this over with. Then I was kind of happy because my visitations were touching visits. Like I was able to touch my mama, hug my mama and all that, you know what I'm saying? So like I was really ready to get shit down the road. You get what I'm saying? So I could have, a little bit. It was better for me. Like it made my time go by a little bit easier. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, I didn't lie. And my roommate, she was super cool. She was an old lady. You know what I'm saying? She had been there for about what? She probably been there locked up for about like 6 years by the time I got there. So she already, was there. You know what I'm saying? She was chilling. So she made it better too. Like she went on no weird shit. She taught me everything, told me what's this, what officer not to fuck with, what officer cool, what officer not cool. You know what I'm saying? So she showed me the ropes, and I was cool. My commissary was loaded, so I really didn't do nothing but just count my days down.
Now, how much they were trying to sentence you to?
Hmm?
What was your original sentence?
Ooh, my original offer, the first offer, they give you three, offers or whatever. So my first offer was what? 65. It was 65. Yeah, it was like 65. Do 30, right? Do 30. It was 65 do 30 was my first offer. My second offer was 25 do 15. And then my last offer was 10 do 5. And I didn't take now one of those. And then they came back like, shit, you want a year? Yeah, I sure do. Come on with it. And you had already been sitting for 6 months. And I already had been sitting for 6 months. You feel what I'm saying? So it all played out how it was supposed to play out. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything happened the way it was supposed to happen. Yeah, but that first hearing 65 do 30, I said, who, boy, what? But I was tripped out because I'm not knowing, this is my first time being locked up. I'm not knowing they give you 3 offers, but your first offer is definitely your biggest one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I was just like, nah, who the hell in their right mind gonna take that type of time? Cause not me, not I. But it ended up working out for the good. God had my back on that one. For sure, for sure.
So you take the trial? You basically took a plea deal, right?
Nah, I just took a plea deal. Yeah, I ain't taking the trial. I mean, I could have, you know what? And I honestly feel like I would have beat trial, but at the same time, I didn't even want to. I was so everywhere, like I'm just ready to get this time over with. Cause trial could have lasted from a year, 2 years, 3 years. It could be however long it needs to be. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me just get this time going on. Y'all talking about a year? Okay, cool. I'll do that. I'm finna go on about my business. I'm finna go on about my business.
Okay, so you did a year. What was it like your first day when you went down the road? When you went up north, like when you went to the big house?
Whew. Man, okay, so mind you, my hair was braided. I had some little braids in my head when I first was on the way there or whatever, leaving county. They braided my hair. It was
The
real
Queen
cute
Latifah braids offset it off.
for sure. Yep. So they so as soon as I walk in there, it's like nothing but glass windows, glass windows. So it's like big black bitches look like niggas. I'm like, is we at the right place? Like these folks like, yeah, okay, yeah, you fine hell. You gonna come here? I'm like, whoa. So we coming through the thing. We come through. So everybody that was being transported or whatever, we all got to dress out and everything. So we get naked. They like, hey, if you don't take off your clothes, take your hair down, we gonna cut your shit off. I'm like, what? So mind you, I had braids with designs and all that. So it's like I had to sit there and literally it probably took like an hour to take my hair down. Like I'm sitting out there like, okay, just give me a minute, just give me a minute, just give me a minute. They like, we gonna cut your shit off. Don't. I'm like, y'all can, I didn't even think they could do girls like that, but I guess they can. But other than that, like, it was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was way better than county. It was way better than county. I ain't even gonna lie. It was way better than county. So I kind of was ready to be there anyway. Like, and I had a detail. My detail was outside. So I used to go outside every day for at least like 6 hours. So like, it was cool. I was ready to get out of county though for sure, because Fulton County ain't no home.
Mm. Did you get any fights in jail?
Yeah, a few. I got to fight in county. It's crazy because my mama know this. I got to a fight playing fucking spades with these old bitches. We was betting on spades. I used to gamble a lot in jail, so we used to play. We was playing spades. Whole tried me on the spades table. Somebody I was cheating, and it went up. It went from there. Shit, bitch, show me I'm cheating, and it turned into a fight. It just turned into a big old fight.
Right, right. So I'm assuming you won, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And what was the second fight like?
The second fight was when I was actually down the road. I honestly, I don't even remember how that shit started. I just know we got to argument when we was on detail. We was on the same detail. It was outside, like cleaning the grass up and lawn and shit. You know, that was our detail. So I honestly don't even remember. I just know we had a back and forth moment, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'll see you when we get back inside. And we get back inside. And shit, as soon as we get inside, we like, come on, let's hit the showers, because that's where all of us used to fight at. We should go to the showers. If you want to fight in there, go straight to the showers. Ain't no cameras in there. Can't nobody see you. Go straight to the showers. So I'm like, shit, let's hit the showers. We hit them showers, shit. And it went from them, shit. We fought, I ain't gonna lie. Me and her fought probably like 5 times. Like, we kept fighting. Like, we kept fucking fighting. Like, I still don't know why, because we ended up cool a few months after that. Like, probably like 2 months after that, me and her got cool. And like, we weren't like the best of friends, but we was cordial. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up, you know?
Now, how was the food like in there?
Honestly, it was better. I mean, it's better than county food. It was better. I ain't gonna say it was good, because it wasn't, but it was better. And my mama fucked with me a lot. So most of the time I didn't even eat child. Like, I used to goddamn eat the shit that my mama would see me. I probably make some noodles with some chips, a pocket or something. You know what I'm saying? Probably make me a little concoction up with some drink. But other than that,
Make them setups in it.
yeah.
Interesting. What were the conditions like though?
Basically, shoot, nothing. I mean, we honestly just do whatever you're supposed to do. Like, go to detail. Do your detail. Make sure you're coming back. Cause some people wouldn't come back from detail. Motherfuckers, cause you know, like our detail, since we on the outside, like it's only one officer to like every 13 girls. So we could be all the way down the road picking up trash and end up in the car with somebody and getting the fuck on. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was that easy. You feel what I'm saying? So as far as then conditions, it wasn't really nothing shit. Just make sure you come back from detail. Make sure lights out when it's supposed to be lights out. Shit, nothing. Cause like we be having fun. Like when the lights go out, we'd still be up. We probably throw parties. We was throwing birthday parties for people and shit. All type of shit. Going away parties. Like we used to do all type of shit in there. I ain't gonna say it's fun because I don't want to go back, but I ain't gonna lie. I made the best of the times that I had to spend in there.
What was the wildest thing you seen in there?
This girl get beat with a broomstick. Like, I seen her get beat like bad with a broomstick, like and a lock in a sock. Like, that's the craziest shit I've ever saw. Like, we all was coming from detail, and the girl was actually on a different detail, but we was all coming back at the same time. And goddamn, the other girls was already back in. They are already showered, ate child, whatever, because everybody used to come back at different times. So they already had a child and showered and shit. So the girl came out the back like, she, what's up? The girl had a lock in the sock wrapped around her hand and just started slapping the hoe with it. Then the other hoe come with the goddamn broomstick and just beating her with it. It was just, now that was the craziest shit I seen. I ain't seen, it was so much blood. Like, it was just a lot.
Have you seen anybody get stabbed before?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But that was in county though. I seen somebody get poked up in county. She didn't die, but I mean, she got poked up bad. Pretty, her shit was leaking though, for sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any officers you was with? You had any entanglements with?
Yeah, I got to fight with like 2-3 officers actually. I ain't really had too many problems with the inmates. It was really the officers that I had the problems with. Cause bitch, you're not gonna talk to me how you talking to me. Like, I don't care what your position is, what your role is, what you do, who you are. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. You're gonna be talking to me like I'm a grown ass woman. Just like I'm gonna talk to you like you a grown ass woman. Like, I'm not gonna belittle you or make you feel no type of way. Like, and that was always my problem. Like, and I have a smart ass mouth. Like, I gotta say something back. Like, I can't just shut up. Like, I gotta say something back. So, and you know how officers is. What's up? Okay, well, what's up, bitch? I take that belt off. Like, that used to be my favorite line. Bitch, take that belt off. Like, take that belt off and we can hit all day long. I don't care. So one day, one officer, she got down, pulled my card and took her belt off. So when she took that belt off, I gotta goddamn get in there with you now, because now I feel like you trying me. But it was cool, the other officers came to her rescue and shit, so you know how that
So how
went.
long y'all fighting then?
We fought for probably like a good 30 seconds. And then, cause the way the pod was I was in, it was like in the middle of every other pod. So it was nothing but glass. Like, it's different pods. So me and the officer standing in the middle. So it's like everybody was watching us. They could see us, like they just look out the window. So everybody like, oh shit, they banging on the window. They bang because they can't get out there because the doors are locked. Man, so that's when I guess the other officers, they come. It was just crazy. They pepper sprayed me, all type of shit. It was just crazy, man.
You ever got tased?
You know what? No, I haven't got tased. I just always get pepper spray. I don't know why. I ain't never been tased though.
Now, have you ever been in the hole? Like,
Yeah, I've been in the hole for
lockdown. You ever been in
35
lockdown
days.
or too?
I've been in the hole for 35 days, butt naked.
Why? What you had done?
Wait, yeah, yes I did. I was wrapped up in like this little, little sheet that they put on the what is called a doctor bed. Like when you go for a checkup at a doctor, like the little sheets, they give you one of those type of shit to wrap around you type shit. Like what? Like, but no, it was nothing. I was because my homegirl named.
God damn, man, we having technical difficulties right now. Man. Oh, good. Yes, guys. We having technical difficulties right now. Guys, I don't know what happened. We having technical difficulties right now. Let's try to get it back on up.